Without question, the greatest change in the Alberta beer market over the last several years has been the advent of craft breweries, smaller volume, specialty beers.
Tim, can you grab a beer? Just
Can
grab
I
one.
just take anyone in particular?
Anyone.
Anyone.
Pick a cup, any cup.
We can see the culture in beer in Alberta is definitely changing, where people are heading towards breweries and microbreweries a lot quicker than they used to when we opened 8 years ago.
Yeah, why do you think so?
I think they're just getting used to drinking good beer.
You want to try this one, right?
Craft beers, they're brewed in small batches, so there is more control over it and special taste.
Outside of the major beer companies in Alberta, there are 11 craft or microbreweries. That number may double in the next year, all trying to get a piece of the market. Some distributors represent several small operations.
We work with about 30 different craft brewers from as close to us as Madison River and Tamarack Brewing in Montana and Harvest Moon, and as far away as in Europe.
The competition is good because it gets people more culture to drinking good beer. So the competition isn't a bad thing. That's not the way we look at it. We think it's actually a good thing.
But the Alberta government threatened to make business more challenging for the craft beer companies.
It appears that they're looking at increasing the tax of small home businesses, but most of these are family businesses, maybe 5 to 7 employees, by upwards of 400%. The large brewers, Molson, Labatt's, and Sleeman's have come in with a suggestion. The 11 small craft brewers of Alberta have signed a request to get preferential treatment, and the other breweries which I represent, which include breweries, again, Mount Begbie, as well as Garrison on Nova Scotia, would be affected by this change.
So they continue to wait to see what the government suggestion brings. Alberta Tories have come under much criticism in this regard. Meanwhile, the world of craft brewing continues to grow.
Our newest beer, we have this gluten-free lazy mud beer, and it's first produced in Alberta, gluten-free beer.
We're not brewing beer for the masses. We're brewing beer so it's fresh and it's no preservatives, no nothing.
You want to try something a little bit different? The raspberry is really good. Fruity, definitely easy to drink.
We live in Canada, right? Canadians like their beers.
They also tend to believe the less bureaucratic government interference, the better. I'm Tim Dancy.